Yo, I am absolutely being swarmed by barn finds. Like every 30 minutes that I play the game, it seems like another barn find pops up. So we're going over this one right here, right where I have that white circle on pretty much the right side of the little barn icon is almost the exact location of where you're going to find the barn. So we're starting just to the left of the purple circle. Everyone's going to have that purple circle there, so obviously you're going to be able to find that, but we're going to drive to the off-roads. You pretty much want to go straight off this off-road and straight out into the woods, and that's where you're going to find the barn. So we're driving there just to make it easy. This way you'll be able to see visually when you're driving there. You can kind of follow along, and hopefully this will make it quick, fast, simple for all of you to find the barn find. If you're crunched on time, don't have the patience to look for it. Me personally, love hunting these things, I've said that before, and this one was super easy. I did not need the drone. This one I found within like a minute of going to search for it, so this one wasn't too bad for me. Now, one thing that I do want to point out with these barn finds, and I was talking with a subscriber about this, and it's something I didn't really think about, so I'm pretty sure everyone randomly gets different barn find locations, and I think the cars within them can be random too. So you're most likely not gonna get the barn finds or the cars in the same order as me. But I want you to listen to this story real quick. Just listen into what they say with this thing.
Wicked. Audi Sport Quattro. With a siren and everything. People are saying this belonged to... Wait, in the door, are those bullet holes? Explain later. Right now, let's get this to the garage. We'll just lock that barn up and... Alright, call you soon.
Okay, well there it is. Very interesting story behind this barn find car. And we head right over to the festival so we can look at our barn finds tab at the bottom right, just to see that it's there at the bottom. The Sport Quattro 1983 Audi in the B-Class all-wheel drive. We're 2 for 3 on barn finds. I like this barn find. The one I wasn't too thrilled about, but it is a little bit more expensive if you want to instantly restore it. I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure what makes it be more of a price, but again, I didn't do that. I just kept playing for a little bit, and it restores pretty quickly. So, back to what I was saying though, the barn finds, they can be a little bit random. You might not get them in the same order as I did, so I'm doing the best I can. I'm going to try and get all 15 locations out as quick as possible, because then that way you'll be able to see them all, and regardless of... Oh, you gotta listen to this.
The story on Reddit was that this used to belong to a police detective who was involved in multiple shootouts. I'm like 80% sure that nobody died in this car. So, enjoy, I guess.
The part you missed because I was talking, I totally forgot I wanted you to listen into the beginning of that, but apparently he was talking to people on Reddit, and that's how they came across this Audi Quattro, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, so the barns are going to be kind of random, and I'm going to cover all 15 as quickly as I can, because then that way, regardless of which ones you get, where they're at, what cars are in them, you'll know all the cars, and you'll also know all the locations for each individual purple circle that you get. So it might be a little bit weird, and I honestly forgot to take that into consideration. I was just thinking, like, the way they pop for me is the way they're going to pop for everybody, but I don't think that's how it works with these Horizon games for some reason. I don't know how they determine that or what makes that happen. That's kind of interesting. If I can look into that, find some details, I'll leave it in a comment on this video. But the nice thing is there is actually customization for this barn find. There's not a ton, but there's something here to work with. So on top of the customization, there's also a body kit preset, which you're going to be seeing here in a second. And we're going to have a bunch of different gameplay here. We're going to use this car just in free roam when it's pretty much in its stock form in the B class. Then we're also going to use the car with the body kit preset, and considering it's more fun with the body kit preset, that's what we're going to take a look at first. So real quick, just wanted to show you the interior of this car in the Forza Vista. We already kind of looked around the outside, but the interior on this thing is very nice. So I did want to show that off. For an older car, 1983, I mean, I could totally see this being like a 2000 model Audi. Like that, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for Audi, but this looks pretty nice, and obviously being restored, it's like in perfect condition, but pretty cool car. Now, I really liked the blue color. I liked it more than the red, so I did switch that. There's a few different other stock paint options, but I think either the blue or red is honestly what you're going to want to go with. But here's the body kit preset. It's pretty cool looking, and it certainly upgrades the car. Right when I click on this here, you can see it takes it up to the S1 class. Now, I'll be 100% honest with you, in its stock form, you know, B-class cars can usually be kind of fun to drive. Now, here you're seeing it with the body kit preset tune, a little free roam, we do a head-to-head race, then we go do a real race. This car's performance was a little bit underwhelming. I thought stock it would be a little bit more fun. You're going to see that gameplay at the end of this video. It just kind of felt sluggish and bulky. Maybe it's just because I'm used to my Acura Integra. That thing is like fast as heck because it's so light. But this car is light, and it's also got a lot of power. But even with this upgraded body kit preset tune, it still feels a little slow, on paved roads at least. Now off-road, which is obviously what this car is meant for, being a retro rally car, it's fantastic. It's a lot of fun to just go off-roading with, do dirt racing, and you know, all that good stuff. But for street racing, I thought it would be more fun. It's really not. It's pretty much literally only going to be fun for off-roading, at least in my personal opinion and experience. And even with this upgrade though, the top speed is very low. Like, I actually maxed out the car in a race that didn't really have all that long of straightaways, so it surprised me. The performance did underwhelm me with the body kit preset tune and in its stock form, but the body kit preset tune is certainly a ton of fun when you're doing off-roading. So I guess I just picked the wrong race, because this race right here, there was a lot of pavement. I should have picked a race that was all dirt, but to be honest with you, I didn't realize that this race was so much on the asphalt. So it is what it is, but that is the third barn find for me, at least, the 1983 Audi Sport Quattro. Really cool car overall. Just got to work on tuning it and stuff like that to make it actually a lot of fun to drive. But let me know your opinions on it. The stories about this thing were pretty cool with the bullet holes and everything. Definitely the most thrilling story about a barn find so far. But I hope this helps everyone out. The main thing is just helping everyone find the car, the location guide in the beginning, showing you where it is on the map. And I always like to share gameplay though, and I'm sure people are loving to watch gameplay here early on in Forza Horizon 4. So I've been loving this game. I honestly don't even have any complaints about this game now, and my original complaint had to do with the cars in the auto show, but I'm gonna have to make a video kind of talking about some things with that as well. So I'm out of here though, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.